thanks for checking out the site. This is my latest adventure into music exploration, and I'm just gonna have fun with it. Recorded a bunch of tracks, and they're all on the next page, so you can take a listen and see if there's anything you want to work together with me on. You know, maybe we can do some track swapping. The first track is called Stolen from Steely, and that's kind of like a you know, real traditional sound in Steely Dan. This is all instrumental stuff that's on this, and this is would be like basically a poppy sounding Steely Dan song. The next track is an acoustic track where I did acoustic guitar with a little bit of shaker rhythm and used harp and strings, and I called it When the Harp Speaks, because it is kind of like a call and response. The harp will play a little bit, and then the strings kind of answer it. I named these songs so that if somebody mentioned them, I know which one they were talking about, instead of just saying track 8 or track 7. Next one is called Ride the Jambi, and that's kind of because that's the drum that's happening. It's an acoustic, another acoustic song, guitar, bass, and the drum. And to be honest with you, it's not really a drum, it's a keyboard sample, but I am actually playing it. One note of the key was this jambi sounding drum, so I played it as if I was playing the drum. You know, it makes things a lot easier doing it that way, because then you don't have to mic up a drum and position the mic perfectly and worry about the room sound. It's all been done already through the keyboard. Next is a song called Not Really Dialogue, because what it is I just was fooling around playing some keyboard things, just random things, nothing really together, and then I walk away from it and try to get to the point where I forget what I played, and then I pick up the guitar and then play along with it as if it's another person that's playing. Try to give myself enough space in between tracks where I don't remember exactly what I played, so it's kind of fresh, and I kind of let one idea feed off the other. You know, that's the idea behind that one. Then the next tune is called Feeding Off the Piano. And this is just piano and guitar. I play something specific on piano that's got form and structure, and I just play it over the top of it with guitar. trying to make the guitar tell a little bit of the story. The next tune is called Turn of a Key, and it's the only track where I actually had a real drummer. I have a drummer in the family who might not want to be identified, and I kind of tricked him. I gave him this loop sample when he was over the house. I asked him to come up with a rhythm for it. And I was really thinking about sewing it together with that particular groove, but after working with the drum track, I really had a lot of fun with it, because it's been so long since I played with a real drummer. I worked a whole new song out around it, and it's still developing right now. Those tracks on that tune called Turn of the Key, which is named because there's only really one key change. It goes from E to E flat, and so what I'm looking to do is kind of jam keyboard improv while it's in E, and then when it goes to E flat, do a guitar thing. So that would be fun to have another guitar player come in and jam on that as well. Then there's a track called Danger Will Robinson. The reason I named it that is kind of it's a 70s sound and synthesizer happening, and I was just thinking, old sci-fi, so that'll help me identify with the name of the song as well. Next thing is, well, this is the last one. It's called 21st Century Glory, and what that is it's actually the theme music from the movie Glory, kind of done like a Jimi Hendrix Star Spangled Banner type thing, whereby you've got all this disruption in the background, all this chaos happening, and over the top is this guitar. It kind of just adds to it. Nothing is really in sync with one thing or another. The only thing that really holds it together is that little bit of the little bit of Glory theme music, which opens it and closes it. So that's about it. There's 8 tracks, and as I said, they're all on the next page on the website. And they'll probably be adding more to it before I actually get a chance to update this intro video again. So have fun doing it. I hope that everything, I hope it becomes more of a thing that I can talk to other musicians about, and it's a way to share what I'm doing, and kind of get out there again. Not necessarily to play out. I think my lugging gear around days are long past. Maybe occasionally take the acoustic out to go do an open mic, but this is all for fun. This would be just to jam. So anyways, take care, and I hope you enjoy the site.